Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It's not something you learn in school, but if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it. Impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration, it's a dare. Impossible is potential. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing. I hated every minute of training, but I said don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Don't count the days, make the days count. No, I'm not going 10,000 miles from home to help murder and burn another poor nation simply to continue the domination of white slave masters of the darker people the world over. I have nothing to lose by standing up for my beliefs, so I'll go to jail, so what? We've been in jail for 400 years. I am America. I am the part you won't recognize. But get used to me. Black, confident, cocky. My name, not yours. My religion, not yours. My goals, my own. Get used to me. Rivers, ponds, lakes, and streams, they all have different names, but they all contain water. Just as religions do. They all contain truths. You don't lose if you get knocked down. You lose if you stay down. I'll tell you how I'd like to be remembered, as a black man who won the heavyweight title, who was humorous and who never looked down on those who looked up to him, a man who stood for freedom, justice, and equality, and I wouldn't even mind if folks forgot how pretty I was. What you are thinking is what you are becoming. Success is not achieved by winning all the time. Real success comes when we rise after we fall. Some mountains are higher than others. Some roads steeper than the next. There are hardships and setbacks, but you cannot let them stop you. Even on the steepest road, you must not turn back. Champions aren't made in the gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision. If we continue to think and live as if we belong only to different cultures and different religions, with separate missions and goals, we will always be in self-defeating competition with each other. Once we realize we are all members of humanity, we will want to compete in the spirit of love. If you look at the world the same way when you're 50 that you did when you were 20, then you wasted 30 years. Rest but never quit. Even the sun has a sinking spell each evening, but it always rises the next morning. At sunrise, every soul is born again. When you're right, nobody remembers. When you're wrong, nobody forgets. I've never let anyone talk me into not believing in myself. I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was.